Welcome, everybody around the world. This is Money and Motivation episode 9. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Out. Cheese on toast. A nice cup of Yorkshire tea. Right, all the messages are going to come to me via my phone. So, most important thing, I'm live now, yeah? So, Nilesh, can you hear the echo now? Can everybody hear my echo on YouTube? You get me? So we have one person on YouTube now, just logged in. Money and Motivation, episode 9. The pound has crashed. The pound has really crashed. Low. And I made a video on TikTok, 50,000 views, man, in about 5 hours. Serious. So where is he? Can you hear my echo? Nilesh? Right. Can you hear an echo right now? If you can hear an echo, Nilesh, type in echo. Yes, I can hear an echo. Test. Let's go, everybody. Okay. Nilesh, just type echo if you can hear echo. Hello, Peter. How are you doing? Awesome. All right, guys. So we're going to kick off today with sad news. The British pound has completely gone down. £1 is $1. And for everybody watching this video, why has the pound dropped to below $1 or exactly $1? The first reason is higher gas prices. Higher gas prices, everybody. The price of gas has gone up. Fuel has gone up. Petrol has gone up. As a result, the pound is losing its power. Number two, the energy companies in the UK have made so much profit that it has caused the pound to go down as well. The pound has gone down because energy companies are making so much profit. And these energy companies are only paying 3% in taxes. And they're earning billions of pounds of profit while the middle class and poor people are suffering so much. It is a catastrophe. Everybody on LinkedIn, Facebook. Everybody tune, just say hi in the comments so we can see you and you can ask any questions. The energy companies are making so much profit and they're only being charged 3% taxes. They should be charged 10 to 20%, and that would alleviate all the problems. The economy would bounce back. The pound would get stronger if the UK government taxes the energy companies by 10 or 20%. But will they do it? No. Because it's corruption. There's backhands of money going to Switzerland. The government will not tax the energy companies because the government is part of these energy companies. So it's very shady. The other reason why the pound has crumbled is because the trade deficit is getting worse and worse. In December, they're predicting the trade deficit to get worse, and that will create the pound to get even worse. Another reason, Brexit. Brexit has caused the pound to go down because a lot of businesses relocated. A lot of people, a lot of businesses from Europe relocated and left the UK, creating the pound to drop down. There is uncertainty for business. That creates the pound to go down. Cost of living, this is huge. If you are earning £2,000 a month, your cost of living is £3,000 a month. How the hell can anybody justify that? You're earning £2,000 to £2,500 a month, but your expenses, while you're cutting every corner, is £3,000. That is causing the pound to drop. Velocity. Velocity is the movement of money. If I sort myself out, man. Bumper Clark thing going on. If I spend £20 on an Uber cab and the Uber cab driver spends the £20 I gave him in a kebab shop, and the kebab shop owner goes and buys some flowers for his girlfriend in a flower shop, and the flower shop owner goes and buys sweets for their children, the money moves around and everybody's making profits and taxes come in. The 20% tax comes in. That's called the velocity of money. When velocity is good, the economy, the pound is strong. Velocity is awful right now. People are panicking and they're in fear, and a lot of people don't have any money. So how can velocity increase? How can velocity increase? How can people go shopping when they don't have the goddamn money? Because the government failed them. The government failed you. So how can you have the money to go and create velocity? Every country, every economy needs velocity. You can judge velocity by the restaurants. If you go to the restaurants and they are packed, people are spending their spare money. Restaurants are not packed right now, unless they're high-end restaurants or restaurants with the most amazing food where people just cannot stay away. But on average, velocity has gone down. That's creating the pound to go down. During the Second World War, the pound, there was $4 to the pound. Now it's $1 to the pound. So gradually the pound went down, down, down compared to the dollar. And the dollar stayed constant. And the pound has gone down. Last week, India, where my bloodline is from, overtook the UK. India's economy overtook the United Kingdom's economy. That is massive. India is overtaking the UK economy. And look at all the banks that are situated in the UK. The banks are situated, the biggest banks in the world situated in the UK, and India has still overtaken the UK's economy. And I'm proud of India for doing this, actually. After 20 or 40 trillion pounds being stolen and looted from India, the biggest diamond being stolen, India still overtook England by becoming a superpower in the world and having a higher economy than England. Power to India. I'm born in England, but I'm not proud of what England done. I'm proud of being born in England, but I'm not proud of what England has done around the world and how England treats people. I don't like either. They treat the higher classes amazingly well. Apart from the higher classes, which is about 5% of the whole of England, they treat 95% of people like crap. UK has low productivity. This caused the pound to crash. The UK debt is 120 billion pounds next year. 120 billion pounds of debt next year. That's what the UK is in. That is 30 billion pounds over the forecast. So someone is not doing the economy, someone is not doing their figures right out there in the UK, in the government. Interest rates are rising in the UK. America raised interest rates faster than England, so they had a bit more of an income coming in. England has raised interest rates. This will slow down velocity and ultimately cause to the pound to fluctuate and go down. Tax cuts won't help, Liz Truss. Tax cuts will not help this time. There is a deep recession looming. A deep recession looming, everybody, for the next 2 years. What can you do? What can you do to get out of this predicament? If you have dollars, number one, if you have dollars, you can convert them into pounds and get much more pounds for your money. You can invest in dollar assets. You can put your money into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and crypto.com because they are going up faster than the UK pound. You can sell your assets abroad and convert them into pounds. You get a lot of pounds for your money, for bringing money in. And my prediction is within 2 years, in 2025, the pound, there will be $2 to the pound again. Because the UK, in my opinion, is a very corrupt country, and they will find a way out of this. If it means starting another war, conquering a country that has oil, creating a banking crash, printing money fraudulently, the UK will do it to save the economy, because when the pound goes down, when property prices dive, the royal family, the government's assets are going down in value too. So they have to do something to protect their assets. The byproduct of them protecting their assets, your assets go up and the economy gets into a recovery. So I expect a recovery by 2025, and I predict another crash in 2028. And I've not been wrong for the last 10 years because I'm going by 150 years of data. I'm not going by luck. I'm not begging or praying. I'm going by data. Right, let's see the questions. Peter Benfield is saying, what is your prediction on the economy in the next 6 months? Next 6 months, lots of people are going to be panicking. The auctions are going to be full up with repossessed properties. So the auctions are going to be full up, guys. The media is going to control this and make it sound worse than it is. And house prices will go down maybe 5-10% in the next 6 months. And it's it's a very bad time, because if the pound is low, then everything goes down, isn't it, in the economy? So it's not a very good 6 months. So you should be researching cryptocurrency. Everyone watching this video, I'm not saying this because I want to promote my event. Everybody should be coming on the 29th of October 2022 to Bitcoin Crypto Expo. There you go. bitcoincryptoexpo.co.uk. Go there and get your free tickets and meet me. Come and see me live. Bitcoin Crypto Expo, 29th of October. I have 8, 9, 10 of the best speakers in the world to teach you how to get out of this predicament of a low pound, low economy, corruption, money printing. We're going to teach you to think your way out of this. so you can be financially free for your kids, for your generations, for the future. Because a lot of people are going to get wiped out. If they don't have education like what I'm giving, you're going to get wiped out. You hear me, guys? Going to get wiped out. Let me see. More questions are coming in, firing in. Sky is pink TikTok. Is it time to leave the UK? It's time to look at different countries, but you don't have to leave. You can go to Dubai for 5-10 years, go to another country, go to India, Pakistan, wherever you want to go back. It doesn't have to be permanent. Set up a life in another country. Dubai is the best country to set up a new life in the whole world right now. Everyone I know is setting up a business or a company or living there or something, because it's a melting pot of innovation is Dubai. Doesn't mean like I'm going to Dubai soon. I'll be traveling to Dubai and London, Dubai, London, Dubai, London. When I'm bored in Dubai, I'll come back to London. But I will create a life in Dubai for myself, for my family, for my friends. The friends can visit me out there. And when I get bored, I'll come back to London. The money is in Dubai right now. You want to make money in property. You want to make money as an estate agent. You want to make money in cryptocurrency. You want to make money in the food business. It's a melting pot. UK is struggling. You can become successful in business in the UK, but you're up against the government. You're up against the government who's very corrupt. They will change the laws. They will increase council tax. They will increase business rates. They'll increase stamp duty when they feel like it. They'll increase the interest rates when they feel like it. They don't care about you. They care about themselves. You have to be smart, and you have to take advantage of their laws. When they do a stamp duty change, take advantage of it. When it's £1 to $1, you should be selling any overseas assets and buying the pound. The pound is cheap. £1 is a bargain basement. It will double. The pound will have to go back to $2 a pound in my prediction. You've doubled your money, but it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. But I'm just telling you, the way the cookie's crumbling right now, the cookie is really crumbly. The cookie has lost its crumbliness, and the cookie's gone slimy, and the cookie is bloody corrupt. The whole world is corrupt when it comes to money. That's why all the money is in Switzerland and Monaco. So, is it time to leave the UK? Yes, it is. UK is not the best place to live. People are getting organizedly robbed. Premeditated robbery is rife on our streets. In Knightsbridge, women, good friend, very close to me, got bags robbed outside Knightsbridge, outside Harrods. £3,000, £4,000 of shopping just took over. The police didn't even phone back. Took 2-3 weeks to get a crime reference number. It's pathetic. Lawless. Knightsbridge is full of robberies. Central London is full of robberies, and half of the people are getting away with those robberies, coming with a helmet, no cameras on that corner, rob the person and go, move the stolen goods to somebody else, gone. Disgusting. The worst scum of the world. The people that do street robbery, the people that do burglaries, they should be killed on the spot. Killed on the spot. Death penalty, man. Death penalty straight. You're not an ethical. Some gangsters are ethical, you know. I know gangsters. There's gangsters, they will never rob a woman. There's gangsters, they will never do street robbery. There's gangsters, they will never sell Class A drugs. There's gangsters out there, they would never rob a hospital. There's gangsters, they won't do a burglary. But there's gangsters, they're not gangsters, they're cockroaches. They're not gangsters. If you rob a woman from her shopping of goods from Knightsbridge, are you a man? You're not a man, you're a cockroach. If you do burglary, you go in someone's house. You think you're clever? You're the worst scum in the world. You should be dead. There should be a death penalty for you to go into someone's house. Death penalty, straight. And then you steal these goods and you sell them for 50% the value. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? My bank balance is like a mobile phone digits. I don't go do no burglary like a damn coward. I don't go do no street robbery with a helmet on. And my bank balance is like a bloody mobile digits. So don't come and try and test me, man. Robbing people in the street. Then you go home to your mum and you think you're ethical. No, death penalty. Death penalty for street robbery people. Death penalty for burglary. You're gonna go in and ruin people's lives? Death penalty straight. If you're talking to girls 15 years old, death penalty. You're abusing children, death penalty straight. I chop your head off myself. If they said, Sunil, this person talked to a 15-year-old or 14, 13, any age under 15, this man was talking to a 15-year-old. He met her and took advantage of her. I said, give me the axe. Look at my eyes. You think I'm lying? I said, give me the axe. I will chop that head on a block with no hesitation. Those type of humans should not be on earth. Humans that look at girls under 15, I don't know what's the legal age, maybe it's 16, but anyone who looks at a young girl who's underage for sex in a bad way, kill them straight. Kill them straight if you've got the evidence. Get them off. Get them out of this world. Get them off this planet. It's the worst person, worst type of crime, worst type of person. Burglary, street robbery, death penalty straight. You think you're hard when you do shit like that? Now, let's see this. Should there be a cap on company and shareholder profit? No, there shouldn't be a cap, because company owners, people persecute the company owners, but how much staff, how much jobs do big companies create? Starbucks, how many jobs do they create? Thousands and thousands of jobs, pay a lot of tax into the economy. They should tax and cap the profits of the gas companies. Yes, electric, gas, Shell Energy, Esso, cap them, tax them 20%. Rest of the companies, they're earning an honest living. Don't shoot down company owners. I'm a company owner myself. I employ staff. They pay a lot of tax in the economy. If you tax the owner of the company too much, he won't go and run a business. He won't have 100 staff. Starbucks would move. Number 3, Rishi Sunak would have been better. Of course, Rishi Sunak is a businessman. Rishi Sunak understands the economy. Rishi Sunak would not have done what Liz Truss done with this stamp duty rubbish. 425,000. You don't pay stamp duty for first-time buyers. What first-time buyer is gonna buy a house or something over 400 up to 425,000? Most first-time buyers have got about £200,000 mortgageability capability, and they want to bloody put it up to 425 and 250 for free for everybody. Liz Truss is a muppet. Liz Truss is she's already messed up the economy. She cannot even say thank you to somebody opening the door. Listen, real business people, we look at the small things. We look at how you treat the person who cleans the toilets. We look at how do you treat the waiter in the restaurant. If you can't treat the person opening your door, you can't treat the person who cleans your toilet with respect, you will never be a good businessman, because you will be arrogant. You would be a nasty character. Nobody will work with you. You'll be just profit focused, and you'll be miserable piece of shit. If somebody opens a door and you walk in like you're big shot. Class, man. Class people, they know how to say thank you. They appreciate the doorman. They appreciate the restaurant waiter. Because they've been in that position before when they were rising up. Spoiled people are quite arrogant. People who had everything their whole life, never struggled. They're very arrogant people. Anyway, number 4. Do you think recession will hit globally within 2 years? Hinal from Instagram. Hinal, is that Nilesh's fiance? Hinal from Instagram. Is this Nilesh's fiance? Right. She asked, do you think recession will hit globally within 2 years? No. not globally. Recession will hit England. Recession will hit America. Recession will not hit India. India will not go into recession. India will excel, 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 excel. England robbed India of all its wealth. India has learnt, my bloodline of people has learnt the lesson. When England came to India in 1987, no, 18 something, when England went to India for 89 years, India had 25% of the whole world's GDP. India was a superpower and England robbed it silly. India has learnt the lessons. We have to get rid of the caste system in India. No caste system. That's why the English ruled us, because they paid off every tribe, every leader. They paid them off and bribed them. We need to have honor, rather die than be bribed by anybody. And India will not go into recession for the next 10 years. India will be number one. China will recover because China has production of goods. China will recover. Unfortunately, good or bad, Russia will not go into a recession. They have too many assets, too much money making, and they're too smart. Look what Russia done with this oil. How Russia took 3% of the gas away from Europe and the whole of Europe suffering. So Russia is 2-3 steps ahead of everyone. So I doubt if Russia will go into a recession. So Russia will survive economically. Africa will do well. Brazil will do well. They're rising economies. So Asia will do well. Asia will do well. Europe is going to suffer because of the infighting, Russia fighting with Ukraine, and every country getting involved. And most of the European countries are worse than, not every European country, but most of them are worse than themselves. Like, there's so much corruption. While everyone's being corrupt, while everyone's fighting, India gets rich. India gets rich. China recovers. Okay, so let me go. Wow, there's so many questions today. My God, everybody loves this show, don't you? You guys love this show, Bumba Clarks. Bumba is quite bad to call someone Bumba Clark, you know that. But I say it as a joke, guys. I never disrespect my followers. Right, so that's the answer for AR Hino. Asia will do okay. Europe will be in trouble next 2 years. Number 5, Bank of England increase in interest rate. Your opinion? Expected. I predicted this interest rate rise. I told everybody months ago to fix their mortgages. I told everyone to fix your mortgages for 5-10 years. I told you 6 months ago. And now everyone who listened to me, everyone who fixed their mortgages, you guys are doing really, really well. You guys are doing really well right now. You guys are in a safe position because your mortgages are low. The 0.5% is not affecting you. Well done, guys. Well done. I fixed some of my mortgages, NatWest mortgages. I fixed a while ago. Right, number 8. So many questions. All right, let me go here. I see. So I've answered Peter's question. Now we have Yasmin Arif. She agrees street robberies and child abuse is a no-no. Exactly. Yasmin has been affected by street robbery. It breaks my heart. And the person who robbed Yasmin's has been a victim of a robbery, right? The person who robbed her shopping should be killed on the spot. How dare you? How dare you do that to someone? Child abuse, dead on the spot. Don't put them in prison and then release them. They'll do the same thing again. Their brain is so twisted, you cannot straighten that brain. Kill them on the spot. Anthony Craig, do you think the house market will crash? Nope. Do you know why? Everyone listen to this. The UK house prices can crash, but they'll have to recover. Why? 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 Because if a country's house prices crash, the country crashes. The whole country crashes. England will never allow the property prices to crash. They control the house prices. They made house prices go up during the biggest pandemic in history, the COVID. During COVID, house prices went up when they were supposed to crash down because look at this lovely candle. Joe Malone, you know. Oh my God, one went out. Bamba, where's the lighter? If you don't light 3 of the candles same time, it gets all slanty. Yasmin should learn this. Yeah? You've got to light all 3 candles inside Joe Malone or any big candle. Otherwise, you get like a slopey thing. Like, you know, it's got to get even, nice and straight. You get me? Do things properly, bumbers. You know how we do it, man. We do it properly. We bring the eagle, man. Eagle attitude, all my followers. Right. So if the house prices crash, the whole country crashes because at a young age, everyone is programmed. They tell the children, when you pass university, which side is good? I must have a better side than this. Don't look too good, man. It's the best show in the world, isn't it, guys? Best show in the world, better than ITV News. Right. So when children are young, the parents tell them, get a job, get a mortgage, get a car. Right? Everyone is aspiring for the children to buy a property. And when the parents get to 50, 60, they work hard the whole life. They give the kids 20, 30,000. Go on, Betty, go on, son, go on, daughter, buy a house. If the property prices crash in England, this marketing bullshit where they tell the kids, you must buy a house and have a mortgage. The mortgage is the biggest trap of your life. The house is not an asset, by the way. If you don't have 2 properties, your house becomes a jail sentence in a way, right? So if the house prices crash, no parents would tell the kids buy a house. They say, don't buy a house, start a business, buy some crypto, do this, do that. When if house prices are steadily going up, everyone wants to buy a property. If they're crashing, nobody wants to buy. So the UK will always keep house prices like this. This is the house price market in the UK last 27 years. Like this. And it's strategic. The banks are involved. When you take a £200,000 mortgage for 25 years, you pay the bank back 350,000, £150,000 profit. You give them real money, they give you fake money. They give you fake money, you paying with real interest. How is that fair? Write in the comments. Is that fair? You give them real money, they give you fake money. How is that fair? You give them real interest money, they give you no money. It's basically fake, digital, hallucinatory money. Right, another question. Bank of England increasing interest rate. It was expected, and it will go up to 7, 8, 9% potentially. And it'll wipe out the damn country, and then they're going to buy the assets back at low prices. I hope I'm wrong, though. Number 6. You think ETH's going to come back and hit £10,000 a coin? Buy me crypto. Buy me. Look, who wants to be a speaker at my event? Anybody watching this video, if you have talent in crypto, I will make you a speaker on my stage. So buy me crypto, TikTok. If you want to speak at my event, just send me a DM or write in the comments of this video. Write in the comments, go to the YouTube channel, YouTubeSunil.com, go to the comments of the YouTube and write, I want to be a speaker. Anybody in social media right now, do you want to speak at my crypto event? I'll give you a speaking slot if you are talented. I'll give you a stand and I'll help you promote yourself. Okay? Write it. Yes, I want to be a speaker in the comments. If you want to be a speaker, guys. And remember, free tickets, Bitcoin Crypto Expo. Free tickets for you guys. Let me see. Yeah, Ethereum, the best cryptocurrency in the world, better than Bitcoin, more usage, more safety. It has a chairman, has a CEO, Vitalik. My prediction is Ethereum hits £10,000 within in 5 years. But in the short term, it will hit £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 easy. Within 2 years, Ethereum will be £4,000 a coin, 4,000 to 5,000. Just my opinion, guys. Do your own research, yeah? 7, can you advise me on inheritance tax, HMRC, partnership and trust setup? Inheritance tax is a scam. The royal family didn't pay a penny in inheritance tax and we have to pay it. You can slowly put your assets into a trust, and when you pass away, your kids inherit the trust, not the properties. You have to speak to your accountant. You have to. I cannot advise too much. It's quite complicated. But you set up a trust, you put the properties into the trust, so you'll pay stamp duty when you transfer the properties into a trust. So obviously you don't want to value the houses too high, but you have to be reasonable in your assessment. Now the stamp duties are quite low, so there's no stamp duty below 425. So if your assets are below 425, move them into a trust now for free, no stamp duty. No, 250, sorry. If they're below 250, start move them into a trust. You can still get mortgages on these properties and remortgages, but please speak to a financial advisor. That's all I can say, J54 UK. Number 8, what do you think about the lessons and people threatening Indian students from India not to come? Look, I have a big video on TikTok, massive video. It has 48,000 views. You can go to it. Leicester riots, my opinion. I might be interviewed by a very big television channel, YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel, TikTok, social media, blah, 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 blah. I am very close to be interviewed, so I don't want to say too much at the moment. But what do you guys think of this? The SLM, Sunil, what's it? 38 minutes, right? 38 minutes. Let's write this down for Nilesh. Make it easy. 38 minutes. Nilesh, write this down, yeah? 38 minutes. Now, what I want to do is I want to organize a truce day in Leicester. I want to organize a truce, TRUCE day in Leicester. I want the truce day. Let me get my diary out now. Let me pick the date, because I want everyone to know the date right now. We can't do it on the SL. We can't do it on the event day, can we? So what we can do, okay, 1st November. Well, we have to do it on a weekend, right? October. What we are in the end of September, October. Okay. So what I want, 6th of November. Everybody write this down. Leave it in the comments. What do you think of this? On the 6th of November 2022, Sunil, SLM, wants a Leicester Truce Day where the Indians and the Pakistanis stop fighting on that day. They have a truce. Nobody's won and nobody's lost. It's a truce. So if you want to join my movement on the 6th of November, if you want to join me, I will be in Leicester on the 6th of November. Everybody who wants a truce, they want the fighting to stop in Leicester, you will attend. You will attend Leicester, the main street where everybody's been storming. All the gangs have been going to that main street. I will leave all the details next week on Monday Motivation next week. The time, the place we're going to meet in Leicester. If you want Leicester, it's a SLM Truce, SLM Leicester Truce Day, 6th of November. If you want Leicester to stop fighting, then you attend. Everybody attends on the 6th of November. Next week, I'll tell you the location and the exact times to attend. Only people who want a truce. Only people who want a truce, people who want the fighting to stop, people who live in Leicester. You can be Asian, white, black, white, any ethnicity. On the 6th of November, you will attend the SLM Truce, Leicester Truce March. 2, nobody's won, nobody's lost. 6th of November, the fighting stops on the 6th of November. And we show the whole world, everyone, we show the whole world we stopped this before someone died. We stopped this before somebody died. On the 6th of November is the SLM Truce Day. No one's won, nobody's lost. But you stop fighting and you try to make a solution in the back end. If you agree, write it in the comments. Do you agree? Instagram and TikTok. 6th November, Leicester Truce Day. SLM Leicester Truce Day. Do you follow me? Are you guys going to support the movement? Whole of England, they can turn up. But you don't turn up to fight. You turn up because you want the fighting to stop. You want mothers to go to the shop to go and buy milk without thinking there's going to be a fight. You want Leicester just to get on with their lives. Put it in the comments, guys. Do you agree with, I'll write it here. I'm going to write it here in the banner. I'm going to write it in the banner. All right. Create a banner. Leicester. Leicester Truce Day, 6 November. Spelled November wrong. 6 November 2022. And I'm putting SLM because that's my brand. That's me. SLM Leicester Truce Day, 6th of November. There you go. Do you see it? SLM Leicester Truce Day, 6th of November 2022. If you want to be part of it, leave a comment. If you say, yes, I'm part of this, Sunil, I'm gonna turn up. We're gonna show the whole world we stopped the fighting on that day. It's a truce. You stop it to make a solution. It's like when two countries go to war, they have a truce. No one's won, nobody's lost. 6th of November, SLM Leicester Truce Day. Student loan millionaire Sunil is putting it out there. Who's going to support me? Who's going to turn up? I'll contact the police. I will contact the heads of Leicester, some one way or another, and I'll say this is what I'm doing. And do people agree to this? But don't turn up to cause a fight. Everyone's welcome. Any religion, any color, you come, SLM. I just don't want someone to get shot. I don't want someone to get shot and die in Leicester because there's no coming back from a bullet, no coming back from a knife. And both sides, I'm very sure, holding guns and weapons. Because if a group of 100 attacks a group of 20, the group of 20, if one's got a knife or a gun, is going to most probably use it to defend themselves, and we're going to lose a life. And then the whole world is going to say, Indians and Pakistani fought, and so lost their life. And some of the British will laugh at us. They will laugh. We created partition. The followers of Churchill will say, we created partition and these guys are still fighting. And look at this, they're killing each other. The Amritsar massacre, where the Sikhs were killed, thumbs were chopped off, right? The biggest diamond in the world was stolen from a 10-year-old. She had to gift it. He or she had to gift it to England. And then England chopped it in half. So if you agree, SLM Truce Day, leave it in the comments. If you agree with this, leave it in the comments. Let me know, guys. Boom, let's go. SLM. It's a Leicester Truce Day, 6th of November. Get down to Leicester from the whole of UK. Get down there and support the movement. SLM Truce Day. Next question, number 9. Sunil, I want to buy a second property as buy-to-let. Is there no point with mortgage rates unless I buy with cash? No, you can still find some good deals from the banks. So long as you're loaning money under 5%, you can't go wrong. When I started as a property investor 27 years ago, the interest rates were 7, 6, 7, 8, 9%. I've handled 10%. I've done bridging finance at 16%. All depends on your circumstances. But definitely NK TikTok, you can buy a property, buy it below market value. Make sure you're making you'll still make profit after the mortgage. Do your figures and take a fixed rate less than 5%. I think you'll be okay. Ideally, you want your mortgage interest rate under 3%, 4%, not even 5%. 5 is a hard one. I have some mortgages at 5%. They really hurt you. Mortgage rates to 5%. How much will rates drop? I don't know. Number 10. I don't know. What's the best crypto to put your money into? Opinion. That's from Aftab Muhammad 681. I say it again. Ethereum, Crypto.com, CR Kronos coin, and Bitcoin. That's the 3 lions out there. When will Bitcoin go back to 45K? At least 5 years, bro. 5 years that's going to take. Because you have the whole world, all of the financial institutions trying to drop it down, isn't it? Until they start investing in it, until they start buying Bitcoin, it's going to be a hard struggle. Number 13, I have a house worth £300,000 and due for mortgage in 2 years. Should I take 80K out or pay mortgage off? Doesn't make sense, bro. Haroon, I have a house worth 300,000 and due for mortgage. So what do you mean due for mortgage? Do you mean in 2 years there's no more mortgage, it's finished? You've paid it off. Should I take out or pay mortgage off? Take out, man. I don't really understand. Do you have 2 years left to pay or what you're saying? But you're asking me, should I take 80K out? Of course. If any opportunity to get equity out of a property, to get this fake money out of the banking system and put it in your bank and buy more assets or leave it there for a rainy day, do it. I used debt to become rich. I used the bank's money to become rich. Take remortgaging, take money less than 4% from the banks and make an asset that brings in 8, 6, 7, 8%. So you can make 2, 3% profit on the rent. But then you do some work to the property, you move the kitchen to the living room, create extra bedroom, do a loft, and make 30, 40, 50K more on top. So you make money both ways, from the rent profit and the equity gain from a renovation. Boom. Wagwan, everybody. Any more questions? Any more questions out there? It's gone quiet. Come on, guys. It's gone quiet. There's a lot of people on, but where's the comments? What is everybody saying? What is everyone saying about the SLM Truce Day? What's everyone saying about SLM Truce Day? Let me know. What's happening? Let me edit this. So you enjoying the show today, guys? You enjoying it? You're going to support the movement? Boom. SLM Leicester Tuesday, 6th November 2022. What do you guys say about that? We have a comment that's come in. Yes, bro. Saw you on here. Facebook user. How you doing, Facebook user? What is SDL on second time buyer? I don't know. What's SDL stand for? SDL? Second time buyer, you have to do, it has to be buy to let, right? Explain what you mean by SDL. Sugar Delta Lima. Police jargon. Okay, more questions coming. You hear that? What do you think of the property market in the UK, Ganesh? It's corrupt, like the American property market is inflated, and it will never crash because there's too much money here, and no one's going to sell up lower than what they paid. So it all depends on the government, and the government, they know how to manipulate stamp duty, and they got the media under control. So when they want to make house prices go up, they will do it. But what you don't want is the banks to stop lending, and then you can't sell your property and you can't get equity out, and then you're stuck, you're sitting on your money and you're broke, and there's so much equity in the house. That's awful, because the banks know this man or lady has so much equity in the house and they can't remortgage. They're struggling, but they will find the money, because if they don't find the money, we will take the house away with all the equity. So they trap you. They will trap you. House prices will drop 5-10% next 12 months, I think. Where can I find investors for my haulage company? Social media, TikTok. Make videos showing. Paul, open a TikTok account and show videos when you're doing haulage in your lorries. The best place, TikTok. And investors, so you're saying you want people to invest into it? Come to Bitcoin Crypto Expo, Paul. And there's 1 hour of networking before the event starts, so you can network and share your business. If you want a stand, I can sell you a stand. Couple of £100, I'll give you 6-foot stand, video you, promote you. Not that I want to make money, bro. I want you to do well. And to do well in this world, you can have the best product in the world, yeah? You can have the best idea, best product, best website, best this, best that. But if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to market yourself, how to do marketing, finished. The best product is useless. The best website is useless. You have to become a mini brand. I'm a mini brand. This SLM logo, that's a mini brand that I started, guys. Took me years to realize. The ones who are the best, I just done a fart. Did you hear the echo on the mic? Should I put echo on with the fart? Hold on. So sorry, man. Everyone's going to rewind this. They're going to rewind and hear my fart. I'm so sorry, guys, yeah? It's funny, though. You got to laugh. When you laugh, it makes you healthy, Sorry, I shouldn't have farted. That's disrespectful. What I'm going through personally as well, that's disrespectful, man. Toba. So let's go back. Interest rates rising, forcing people to sell. Yes, they're going to get repossessions, man, auctions. Everybody should be going to auction sites looking for deals if you got money. I've been predicting all these things. Now, when there's blood on the streets, that's when you make money, guys. When there's blood on the bumper class street, that's when you make money. When everybody's panic, you go shopping. Everybody's panicking. You go shopping. When the sheep are going bah, you go rah. When the sheep go bah, you go rah ha 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 ha. I'm going hunting. It's food time, baby. When people are crying and denying, you're spying and going shopping. Tough times, tough people. Tough times, tough people, guys. Failure gives you experience. Mistakes give you experience. Failure and mistakes make you wise. So you don't make the mistakes again, and then you go further. In school, college, the education systems, they teach you that failure is bad. But failure is success turned inside out. Failure is a disaster if you give up. Lions, wolves, eagles, warriors, they never give up. They get back up and they fight. And sooner or later, they start opening the doors to their destiny. And only 5% of this world know about what I'm talking about. When you got no money, and you can't raise no money, and you're pushing and you're asking, and the person who you thought couldn't help you helps you the most, then you realize the number one asset a human has is perseverance. Perseverance, power. You never know how strong you are until you go through comfort zone. When you're struggling at night, you can't sleep. And then rather than go through sleepless nights, you confront someone and you have it out. You might even have to throw a punch that you don't want to throw. You might want to throw a punch that you don't want to throw. But you want to let the world know, don't take the piss out of me. Don't take advantage of me. I wasn't born to be bullied, taken advantage of. I will fight to the death. When people know you're willing to fight to the death, then they think, wow, this person is a bit of a difficult person because they want to fight to the death. Right? They want to fight to the death. I think I better chill out with this person and go for an easy target. Glory favors the brave. Glory favors the ones willing to go through pain for the gain. Here you go, Bitcoin Crypto Expo, free tickets, man. They're not going to last long, only about 3-4 free tickets left, and you're going to have to pay. But you can always pay for the best seats. They're not expensive. Just come on the 29th of October, support the movement. Support it. And here we go, SLM Leicester Truce Day. What do you think? Leave in the comments. What's your thoughts on this? Any more questions before I go? 1 hour is up. This show is usually 1 hour, 45 minutes, or for 1 hour. We can go over if you have any urgent questions. Well, there's some questions coming. Hold on. Let me just get my banners out correctly. I know what to do. This is what you go. Do this. Free tickets, Bitcoin Crypto Expo. Wow, the cough sounds nice with the echo, doesn't it? I'll write it properly for you guys. 29th October 2022. Bitcoin, crypto. What have you got to lose by coming, guys? I created the event for you guys. Cost me £100,000, man. So get with the program, support it, support the movement. There you go, Bitcoin Crypto Expo. And there you go, SLM, Leicester Truce Day, 6th of November. I put a date out there. Leave in the comments. You're going to come and support it. Next week, I'll tell you the dates. Well, the dates there, the times, and where we're going to meet to stop this before someone dies in Leicester. Right. I have a house worth 350k. Want to buy a house for 550. Should I wait? Will be 550k drop more. So user 56388. You have a house worth 350. Do you have a mortgage on the house worth 350 or no mortgage? How much equity you have in the freehold house first? And if the house that you want to buy that's worth 550, if they can take an offer for 500,000, you should buy it. But it's a bit of stamp duty. That's how it goes. Every bit over 250, but that's life. If you're buying the house to live in and you're going to make your life and your kids and everyone happy and you love the house, buy it. The surveyor has to survey it. If the surveyor values it low, it's going to be low. Surveyors very rarely value houses higher. Another one, question 17. Hi, Sunil. I'm in a situation you mentioned. I have 650 equity. Bloody hell, 650 equity, Pratap. And I have no income proof. This man is great, man. Pratap, I can help you big time, man. He's got 650,000 equity, so the house must be £1 million house or whatever. But I have no income proof. Yeah, 100% I can help you, Pratap. But I've got to follow you back, and let me go into my TikTok, Pratap. I'll follow you back, right? Yeah, I'll find you on TikTok when this show ends. Yeah, I'll follow you, and I'll leave you a DM. And then, yeah, we need to create you an income, 20k income, what you need, yeah? And then you can have a buy-to-let mortgage with a 20k income. So we need to get you a 20k income for 3 months, with 12 weeks, and boom, done. Number 18, bro, you saved me thousands. I fixed my mortgage for 2 years early this year at 1.29%. That's what I'm saying. The king, ABUK, yeah? He fixed his mortgage at 1.29%. And I saved this man or lady thousands of pounds. That's what it's about, man. Nice one. Well done for listening anyway. Well done. Come to my event. The King, come and see me. Do a testimonial because more people need my content. More people need to know about me. This is my YouTube channel, YouTubeSunil.com. Everybody watching this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm creating a new YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is just for money and motivation. I'm creating a new one, world's #1 motivator. New channel coming out. Support that as well in the future. I'm up to so much stuff. Look at this. This is another event of mine. Born to Hustle event, 3rd March. I changed the name of that, man. It's called Student Law Millionaire Conference. No, Student Law Millionaire Boot Camp. Sorry, guys. So much going on in my life. And I've got some big stuff going on in Dubai at the moment. So my focus is in Dubai. Dubai. So if you go to my the Eventbrite page, you will see other events, yeah? So if you're going to book this free ticket for Bitcoin Crypto Expo or a VIP ticket, it will say other events by Sunil. And there you will see the Student or Millionaire Bootcamp. This is where you guys can really have me for 2 days and we can mastermind you to success. Okay? That's my passion. It's my love. Not interested in profits, man. I want to break even on my events. I do events because I love them. I love motivating you guys. They're not easy to arrange. My hustle outside events is too big, too much money involved to try and make money out of events. But who doesn't like making money as a byproduct of their passion? That's good. And let me write this down. Make money. It's an awesome saying, isn't it? In it, phone hands low, in it. In it. Oh, bills. Right. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit. And if you make no profit, you're still rich because you're happy. Boom. I want to write that in the comments, man. I want to write that in the comments. I shouldn't chuck this pen. This is a gift from Rehan Aliyev. Right. Last. So much writing I've got to do now. The byproduct of passion and profit. Passion and profit is passion and profit. Oh, the byproduct of passion and profit is passion and purpose. Stupid. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit, right? Even if you make no profit, you still rich because you are happy. Boom. Boom, man. Big statement, guys. I'm putting this as a banner. I hope I spelled byproduct. Is it BI product? Who knows? There you go. Put this in your pipe and smoke it, all of you. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit. Even if you make no profit, you're still rich because you are happy. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit. Even if you make no profit, you still, but we should put a but there, isn't it? We got to write proper English, guys. But even if you make no profit, you still, this will go for centuries, man. These type of words will go for centuries to help people, I think. Profit, but even if you make no profit, you're still rich because you are happy. Boom. Let me put that as a poster as well, man. Let's do it big. I can copy and paste this somewhere. Let's see. Here you go. Now you can see. This is not planned. This Monday motivation is not planned. This is a new poem, motivational quote that I just made up right now, live. This is how it's done. Because I'm talking from the heart. I'm talking from my own experience. Yeah? Here you go. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit. But even, let me do a thumbnail for everybody. The byproduct of passion and profit. Right, 1 minute 09. See, I'm marketing. I'm a marketer now. You got to be a marketer. I'm marketing myself. This video will come out on Instagram or TikTok. The byproduct of passion and purpose is profit. But even if you make no profit, you're still rich because you're happy. Peace out. Boom. SLM, Money and Motivation, episode 9. I'll see you next week. I won't see you at the top. I see you over the top. Boom.